What's up, guys? It's your boy Aficionado, aka Jeeks, aka Kennewick Man. Today we're going to be reviewing the T-150, and I got this tank on my secondary account, which some people call rerolls. And I originally grinded this tank just to have a chip because I used to have my own clan. We needed chips to move, and we didn't have 100 people. It was kind of a terrible clan. And I made this account just to have a chip, and I grinded to the heavy tank in tier 6, which was a different tank at one point. They shifted the lines around in the research tree when the IS-4 was made into a tier 10 heavy. And so I had never tried this tank. This T-150 was just a tank that I had in my garage and have never played. And I have a few different lines in the game that are like that, where I had the 9 or 10 version of the tank. They implemented a new line and certain tanks in there I've never played. So in this reroll account, a lot of fun I'm finding is going through a lot of these tanks in lower tiers that I've never played before. It's the same thing for the Hellcat. I've never played a Hellcat, so it's kind of fun for me grinding through these tanks. And this T-50 was a real surprise. I didn't know what to expect. It had kind of a KV-1 kind of hull and turret. Didn't expect much. But when I got this 107mm gun, everything changed for me. This gun is it's just a beautiful gun. Seems to aim fast. I'm okay with the accuracy. It's a palatable accuracy on the gun. Reload is nice, and the damage is surprising. I think it does around 300, 320 damage. Let's see if I can get the average. An average damage of 300. Pen is 167. Gold round pen is 219. And this 107 is just a wonderful tier 6 gun. And you watch me just tear people apart in this replay. Bouncing rounds. If you get into tier 6 matches, this is a tier 7 match. You can still bounce rounds in a tier 7 match if people are firing from long distance at you, or if they don't know the weak spots. But it's just a great tank. And you maybe notice that I generally give positive reviews for most tanks. It's not that I'm just trying to be super positive about everything. If I do hate something about a tank, I will mention it. And there will be reviews, tank reviews, and unlocked and equipped where I just might hate a tank, and I'll say it. I'm not scared to give bad reviews for tanks. But I generally do really like this 150, and I found myself playing it quite a bit. So here we are on Swamp. Kind of alone by myself down here on this south route. And I'm aiming in here on a Dicker Max. Pen is no issue on these like thin-skinned TDs. Just blowing these guys away. I'm up to 1,000 damage already, and it's only like 4 minutes into the game. I bounced around there on rear armor, but I think I get him here the next shot, an invisible shot. That's something I'll just mention. Like when I first started playing this game, when people would disappear, I thought it was a graphics card glitch. But what it really was is we lost sight of him. The team shares information on viewing enemy tanks, and the team just lost sight of him. So he camouflaged up because he was remaining still. But I was pretty sure, because it's a big slow tank, that he's still there, so I'll often fire at tanks if I know they're still there. Sometimes I'll take guesses and just shoot. So here's a Type 58 now I'm in an encounter with, and you'll have to see accuracy plays a part here, where I'm shooting under that bridge. And you'll see me bounce a few rounds, and you'll see the accuracy of the gun at play here. It's a no damage track shot. I reciprocated with another no damage track shot. And he's just hitting my track. I have 2 kills. It's a 9 to 8 game. It's kind of getting down to the championship round, if you will. He penned me twice in that firefight. So I think this tree leads to the IS-4. That's what I think. After this tank is the KV-3, which I have never tried. I have no idea how the KV-3 plays, but I will do a review on that tank eventually. And in this Unlocked and Equipped series, I'd like to review every tank. Like, there's no reason why I just don't do a review for every single tank in the game eventually. That's kind of my goal. Guess I'm just trying to slow play, be a bit patient here. I do get a Top Gun in this match, so I'm gonna get 2 more kills. And it was an Ace Tanker. Like, I saved this replay as Ace Tanker and Top Gun. It's worth watching. So pen no damage. Pen no damage from the Tiger 1, from the KV-1. Somehow I got lit and the enemy team is shooting me here. So I don't know if you know this, but there is a way to get across right here in Swamp. You can see there's the path marks on the ground there, and that generally lets you know that you can drive across that shallow water. I have a HE shell loaded here. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it was for the Sherman or something, but and he's shooting HE at me. You see, I let the guy on fire. That was awesome. These guys, really, it's not a good idea to... Well, I guess he's trying to get a kill shot at me. HE took me down to 103 hit points. The T-43 was hitting me for quite a lot of damage, actually, with HE. 146 one shot, 116 the other shot, only 69 on a turret shot. But I'm at 100 hit points now, though, so I was starting to get a little worried that his HE would finish me, but no, polished him off. There you go. So T-150, I think that if you are grinding towards the IS-3, or I mean the IS-4, it's a good tank. I get a generally pretty high win 8 in the tank. I'll tell you exactly what my win 8 rating is in that tank. Oh, it's not that high actually, but it's 2163. Had 100 battles in it with a 68% win rate. And it always feels like I do good in the tank, so That's my video review. Thanks for watching.